Welcome to FCPS All-Stars. We have with us today Gerald J.T. Eiler, Department Chair of the English Department at Brunswick High School. Welcome. It's good to have you with us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Many people know that I'm from the Midwest, and I have to admit that my cheese had melted just a little bit when the Packers lost to the Seahawks. But people probably don't know that you're also from the Midwest.
Yes, I'm from Indiana. I was born and raised there on a farm and spent probably 34 years teaching there.
Oh. And what brought you out east?
My daughters both moved out to the East Coast. Allison was in Hagerstown teaching at Boonesboro schools. My other daughter was in New York City at the time, and so we thought we were going to retire in Florida, but with the girls up here, we decided we needed to be closer.
You mentioned you have two girls. Tell me more about your family.
Ashley is the older of the two. She graduated from Indiana University with a double major in journalism and political science. And then she spent a year and a half after graduation teaching English as a second language in South Korea. And after that, she spent about a year and a half traveling all over the world. Allison went to a small school in West Virginia, Alderson Broaddus College, and she has a major in physical education and health, and she played volleyball and basketball through college. We also have three grandchildren, Savannah and Wyatt and Lydia, and we spend a lot of time trying to keep track of them.
And what is your wife's name? My
wife's name is Roz, and Roz had spent 28 years teaching and being an administrator in Indiana schools. She retired in 2000 and has been since, keeping track of the grandkids and also making some incredibly neat cards. She also scrapbooks a lot of the family history.
Okay. Who's your favorite artist?
Probably would have to be Georgia O'Keeffe. I have a book plate set of all of her works. I have all of the biographies written about her, and I really enjoy her flowers, the cityscapes in New York, and the Southwestern art, although I have to say the flowers are the most enjoyable.
What happened when you saw her red poppy painting?
I was at the Chicago Institute of Art, and I have a print of the red poppy, and the print is about this size. It's about 20 by 20, and so I expected it to be about that size. And when I saw the actual piece of art, it's only about that size, maybe 8 by 8. And it was really interesting.
So the real deal was much smaller than the print.
Yes, but it was still very nice.
Oh yes, I'm sure. It kind of reminds me of Hollywood. People look a lot larger than they are and a lot taller than they are in real life, right?
That's true. That's true.
If I were to look through your collection of CDs, who would I find that you have a collection of?
You'd find a wide variety. I probably have all the CDs of Tracy Chapman.
Really?
Yes. And have Tori Amos.
Okay.
But I also had Trans-Siberian Orchestra and several other instrumentals. I've been collecting those probably for 20-some years.
Okay, so you have a wide variety of taste in art and in music.
Yes.
That sounds really interesting. Well, JT, thank you so much for spending time with us today. And thank you for joining us today at FCPS All-Stars. Stay tuned for our next episode and shine on.